Escalation, is that good? 600?
Hey.
Oh my god, is this Gretchen?
Yep.
What's going on, Gretchen?
Get
I
up
missed
that
you.
fucking hill, pal. Go up that fucking hill.
So you wanted me to come here?
Of course, of course.
Jump left. You will explode like I did.
Have you seen my new outfit? Do you like it?
Yep.
Oh, just for you. Just for you.
Just for me. I
Of
haven't seen
course.
you in weeks.
That's why I dressed for the occasion.
Bro.
So why didn't you call me? Why did Z have to call me?
Oh, I was busy doing something. I was busy doing
His
something.
phone was
Some
dead.
good
Yeah, my
comps.
phone was dead.
Hold on, let me get off my radio.
Okay, are you gonna take a nap right here or what?
I think I'm gonna take a nap
right here.
I'm off my radio as well.
So why did Z have to call me instead of you?
Because my phone was dead.
Your phone was dead?
Yeah.
Prove it. Pull out your phone right now.
I mean, it's dead. I'll put it up, it's dead.
Yeah, pull out your phone.
Alright, it's dead though. Like,
Oh,
it's
you're not
dead.
lying.
You see, it's dead here.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you couldn't like charge it in the back right quick and then.
There's no chargers here. Look, there's no chargers here. There's no wall plugs. I tried finding one, but there's no wall plugs.
How about the fact that I saw you yesterday in the clothing store and you said "fuck you, Gretchen"? What changed from then to now?
You fucking hit me. That's why I said that. You hit me. You kept hitting me.
Well, no. First, I started talking to you. I complimented your tracksuit, and then you were like, "Fuck you."
That's not true. You fucking hit me first. As soon as you fucking walked in, you started hitting me and shit.
I have Tourette's of the arms.
So, it's my fault for you hitting me.
I
But
just
she
have
can't-
Tourette's
she
of the
can't-
arms.
She
Look at my arm.
it.
I can't
She
control
can't
it.
control it.
Yep, there you go. See, I can't
So
control it.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just sit there and take it?
Yes.
What the?
You're world champ, dude.
Granny, what are you doing here, Granny?
What? I work here.
You work here?
Yeah.
What the
I'm a
fuck, bro?
stripper.
Is Linda here with you? Where's Linda at?
No, Linda's on vacation, hon.
Oh my god, vacation. No invite. What the
I think
fuck?
she
That
said
is
something
crazy.
about Mexico.
Mexico. Holy hell.
Nah, she's in Cancun.
Yeah, that's
Cancun.
Mexico.
No invite for us, Travis. No invite.
No.
That's crazy, no?
She said
Well,
she wanted to
but-
put me in her suitcase, but I got that claustrophobic.
Hold on.
So- So while y'all were talking, I had to look around, and there's literally
AG, yeah, look.
a plug right here with
Oh
a
my
charger.
god. I literally was looking all around besides this one spot. That is crazy. I looked all around over there.
Asked me if there was a charger earlier, and I showed it to him. And he said
No,
that was
that's not
here.
true. That's just not true, Linda. I mean, Granny.
He said a wall plug in a strip club in with Maggie's phone.
Alright, it's not true, Maggie, because I checked all over there. I asked Zebra Boy over there. I asked Zebra Boy, and he said that there was none over there.
She literally, why would she lie to me for no reason? Maggie's never lied to me.
Yeah, she's trying to sabotage us. She's trying to sabotage us. She's trying to sabotage us.
See, so two people are saying they showed you where the charger
Who
was.
who said that?
No,
Who's the other person?
Me and my friend.
I was here and no one showed AG where the charger was.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So-
Thank you, Z.
So why would they lie to me for no reason?
They're trying to sabotage our
AG and
relationship.
Maggie have beef.
Yes, that is true as
No.
well.
Since when?
I don't have any beef with
Since
MC.
MC. Yeah, since MC, that's why.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this nice young man. Just MC. I want to make a diss track on him one day.
A diss track.
Who is that? Who is
I'm
that?
just bad at
Who is this? Is this like something in the costume?
Wait, I see another one over there. There's so many wall plugs everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's none over there. There's literally none over there.
There is. I see it.
Where? Where?
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Where?
Right there.
Show me, 'cause I don't fucking see it.
Okay, come here. Right here. You see it, right? Right here?
I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it. I must be blind. I don't see it.
Yeah, right here.
I
Look.
don't see it. I just see brick. I see brick. That's all I see. I see brick.
All you do, okay, let's address the elephant in the room. All you do since I met you is lie to me, right? So, what do you want? Why'd you call me down here? Are you trying to make amends?
I want to
Are
fix
you
things
trying
between
to-
us. I want to fix things.
How are you meant to fix things when you can't even charge your phone and call me yourself? You have to have Z do it.
I told you to do it. I told him to call you. What the fuck? Where'd she go? What the fuck you do to it?
Nothing.
What happened? What happened to you?
What?
Where'd you go?
Maybe where'd I go?
You
Right here.
disappeared. You disappeared.
See how much he missed you, Gretchen, in that split second you were gone?
I was right here.
I mean, you disappeared, but I mean, whatever.
yeah, you disappeared.
Fucking loser.
All right, so
What the hell
Maybe we
is
should go to
this?
the back room.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, if you give me a second, I have to get. I have to put money in my bank. Give me a sec.
Okay,
Let me
I'll be
see.
waiting back there.
I too have to do that.
Let me, oh my god. I'm stuck in here. Oh, thank you.
Yo, Z.
What's good? No? You're looking real inconspicuous,
Who's that? Who's that?
Jody.
Jody.
You got this, DG. You got this.
Was oh my lord.
No, don't do that.
Oh my lord.
Mine was Roberta.
It was one of the ladies. What's one of the ladies?
That, you call that, old man Pat, I think.
Alright. Listen, you two lovebirds. This is a safe space, okay?
Of course. Are you right there, busy? Are you right there, right now?
I am the therapist.
Alright, well, let's go sit in the middle. In between us. Yeah, of
No
course.
problem.
Thank you.
Back. Pulling out my chair.
How do you sit? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Think about sit chair.
There you go. Of course. Z, you gonna take a seat, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry. Hold on. Let's continue talking. I'm looking for my chair.
Yo, Harry, switch time. Harry, appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Harry. Alright, so Gretchen.
Yep,
Are you gonna make this work?
I'm listening.
Listen, I'm sorry
Yeah, I don't mind to interrupt.
I'm sorry for lying to you and everything in the past. I'm trying to fix things between us, you know?
Rich,
fix
this is a
things.
therapy. This is therapy. Get out.
I have to send you money, dude.
Oh,
So
183.
Just take this outside.
Are you smoking the fucking? Are you fucking smoking here? What the fuck is Travis doing?
oh,
I found my chair.
nice camper chair. All right. So he said, Mr. Therapist, he said he wants to not lie anymore. He wants to fix things. But how come when I walk in, two people whom I'm not even friends with, so it's not like they have a reason to, just make up things and tell me what I want to hear, tell me that he's lying to me? Why would two random people do that for no reason?
Well, Gretchen, as a unbiased third party here,
Of course.
you might not know it, but Maggie and AG have serious.
She said
beef.
she has
Yeah,
no
she's
beef.
just trying to play the good old mature card, but every time they walk past each other, they call each other names, this, and that. And remember, unbiased third party opinion. They have
How
beef.
are you unbiased?
Yo, it's Cameron
when
2-1. I
you're
appreciate
the
Cameron.
one
Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you,
who's
bro.
best friends here with AG?
I'm not best friends. I can't stand this
Lord.
fucking guy. He thinks he's so tough. Ooh, I got muscles.
Shut the fuck up, Z. Shut the fuck up. Oh my lord. Alright.
My best friend is Travis.
All right.
hmm
So
What
you're supposed to be
the-
the therapist here.
But let's talk about, I don't feel like opening up closed wounds. But where did it all go wrong?
It all went wrong after I was sent in jail. I was sent to jail. And
Yeah,
then I
What
saw
happened when you were
Gretchen.
sent to jail?
I got out of jail and I fucking heard rumors that Gretchen was talking to Dick and she called me and then she said fuck you and how she don't like me and stuff. So I think that's where it all went wrong for me. Because I mean in my mind I thought she cheated. She said she didn't, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I got trust issues now. Yo, Blues with the
Mhm.
100
Alright,
best appreciate Blues. Thank you,
so
Blues.
from my side,
Go ahead.
we tried to get someone out of prison. I think it was you. We were trying to get you out of prison. And then, oh no, I forgot who we were trying to get out of prison. But everyone got out except for me. And I was in the cells all by myself and I had one phone call. And I called AG just for my last words, telling him I'm gonna be in jail. He better hold me down while I'm in there. And he was answering my phone calls. So
I was handcuffed, by the way. I was handcuffed. I couldn't answer.
yeah, but I didn't know that. I didn't know he was handcuffed. So they let me have 2 phone calls. I tried calling him again. He didn't answer. And then I didn't know what else to do. And then the cops let me go. So I called Dick to come pick me up, who was my boss at the time because I used to work as a bartender here before Frankie fired me. And then Dick and Frankie picked me up from MRPD. And that's all that happened. They picked me up and gave me a ride from there to here to my workplace. And then I called the AG and I said, fuck you. I was in jail. You didn't give a rat's ass about me. And then he said he was cuffed. I said I didn't know, but I had already broken up with him before I found out he was cuffed. And Casey told me.
Now, Gretchen, did you think maybe you jumped the gun?
Oh,
on
of
the
course.
whole- Yeah, okay.
That seems
And
so
I
funny.
apologized, and he wasn't having it.
Now, AG,
What's going on?
what did you say when she apologized?
I was hurt, I was hurt because obviously she said fuck you and all this stuff, and I had rumors that she was cheating, and I was in my feelings, I wasn't trying to hear it, I wasn't trying to hear it, so
You
I
know,
just pretty much
Gretchen,
closed it off for a
Have you
little bit.
ever heard the quote, "Don't kick a man when he's down"?
I was at my lowest point, Zio, at my lowest
I
point. I
think
was
he
just
was
out
at
of
his
jail.
lowest point.
Just
when
out
you
of
kicked
jail,
him,
and I'm getting
Gretchen.
cheated on,
You weren't even in jail. I was in jail. I was at my lowest point.
I was in
You were
cuffs.
home
I was in
free.
cuffs. I was in cuffs, and then I fucking got
He
out, and I
was
got
in
a call.
cuffs,
I got a call.
and his dog ran away that day.
Yep, that is
Hey, I just
true.
want to let you guys know Maggie's getting up on the pole.
You
if
told
guys
me
got
you're
any more
allergic
money.
to dogs.
Alright, we'll be out in a little bit.
No, only some kinds, only some breeds.
All right. Well, I apologized to him, and I tried apologizing like 10 times, and he wasn't having it. So, what was I meant to do? And then guess what? Every single time I saw him, after I tried apologizing 10 times, he would walk up to every woman he saw in front of me too, being like, "Hey, what's your name?" After he would go, "Fuck you, Gretchen." He would turn his back to me and then be like, "Hey, what's your name? Can I have your number?"
I was hurt. I was hurt.
Maybe what if he just wanted the number to, for people to talk to, and reach out to?
Listen, yesterday in the clothing store, I introduced him. Yesterday in the clothing store, I introduced him to my friends, and he goes, "What's your name? Can I have your number?" My friend.
He's just trying to make friends,
I'm
Gretchen.
just trying to make friends. I was gonna ask all of them, but I asked her first because I'm just being polite.
It's just, ladies,
I'm
have you
being,
ever
yeah, of
heard
course.
the saying,
It's ladies first, of course.
Come
I'm
on,
being polite. I was
Gretchen.
gonna ask all of them.
Anybody want to hit this ball?
Nope. Okay.
All
I was
I'm
just.
gonna say is there's a lot of women in the city who are very close to each other, and there's been rumors flying that AG is the biggest hoe in the city, and he's trying to get at every girl. And
That's
is
just
that
not true.
really?
That's just not true.
Maybe they think that he's trying to get at them because they see all the muscles and everything, but he's just trying to get friends because he does it to guys too. I've seen it
Yeah,
firsthand.
of course,
He asked Travis for his number.
Of course. Ain't that right, Travis?
He literally asked me earlier.
He just asked everyone for the
Yep.
numbers.
Everyone, I'm just trying to make some friends. It's what Annie said. I need a friend in me.
So
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you guys.
Now we're smoking buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So are you saying that I should not believe every other person who's told me things, and I should only believe you guys in this room?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's 2 sides to every story.
To every
And maybe
story,
you
of
just
course.
haven't heard his side. Everyone, you can't jump to conclusions. You hear one thing from one person, because ladies are evil, they're evil.
Excuse me, is this place still open?
What's that
So
dumb part?
if you want me to hear AG's side, what is your side, AG?
Yeah, AG.
Who is that? What's my who is that?
I mean,
Keep
I
it
pretty
down
much.
over there. We're
Yeah,
having
keep
a
it down over
private
there. What the
therapy
fuck, bro?
session.
I mean, I pretty much said myself. I was hurt. I thought she cheated on me, and she said she did it. I believe her. I believe it now. But in the moment, I was hurt. I was at my lowest point. Like I said, I was at my lowest point. I was out of jail. Like first out of jail. lost my dog that day, and my girl at the time was telling me fuck you, and I'm hearing rumors that she cheated on me. So
Mm-hmm.
I was hurt, I was closed off for a bit. That's why I was
Mhm.
doing all that stuff in front of your face, Gretchen. But obviously, I was trying to find a friend to talk to. At the same
Mhm.
time, so I was hurt, I was closed off.
You needed a shoulder to cry on, Gretchen.
Of course, and I think recently, I think that show's been Travis, man. Recently, Travis has been that show to clown
Mhm.
recently, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Please decline
I
your
Who's
phone call.
who's getting called right now? Who's getting called?
so
Is that
I
is
think
that you, Travis?
that
No.
Is that you, Gretchen?
nope. So I think it's pretty absurd that you jumped to conclusions and you were thinking that I cheated on you because somebody picked me up from jail. But I've never accused you of cheating, even though you walk up to every woman you see and while you're foaming at the mouth asking them for their numbers.
I'm not foaming at the
And
mouth. I'm
honestly,
just trying to look
that's
for a
just
friend.
You're
that's
just
just
looking for a
embarrassing.
friend.
Yeah, but that's just embarrassing for me. If I got back with him, everyone's like, "Oh, that's your ex. He came up to me and asked me for my number." So everyone just sees him as his, you know.
Yeah,
No
but
offense. I don't want to hurt your
doesn't mean
feelings,
that's how
but
he is.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, AG. But everyone calls you a hoe. I know
Oh.
it's
You know
not
what
very
they say,
nice.
Gretchen?
Yep.
You have haters. That means you're doing something right.
Of course. Now ask these women that call me hoes. Have I ever flirted with any of these any of these women that call me that? Because I promise you I
Ask them.
haven't.
Ask them.
Ask them, Gretchen. Ask them. Ask your friends or people saying this.
Okay.
If I've ever flirted with them.
So if I call Rose right now and ask her if you've ever flirted with her, she'll say no.
Rose doesn't count. I mean,
Yeah,
come
Rose
on.
doesn't count. Come
You
on.
know there was a
That's
past with the
that's
Rose.
the only one. That's like, come on.
Okay, so when I walked in, were there any dancers you were talking to?
Nope, no dances. You can ask any lady besides Rose, and everyone will say that I've never flirted with them.
Asking for the number is not flirting, because like you said,
Of
he
course.
just wants to make friends. I mean, he asks everyone for the number, even
So,
guys.
so other than can I have your number? You don't say anything to him. You never
Nope.
talk to anyone.
Nope. No one. You can ask anyone. You can ask any lady in this view. If you want, I'll get up right now. You can ask him right now.
Now, if he was to go up to a girl and say like, "Oh Lord," then yeah, that's flirting.
Just
But
in
like,
case
he would never say
I'm.
that ever.
Are you trying to go ask every girl in this view, Gretchen?
I mean, no. I want to take your word for it. That's the point of therapy, right? I don't want to go out there looking crazy, being like, "Did he flirt with you?" You know.
Of course, of
Mhm.
course.
But I do think I should take my time, think about things, and hold off until our next therapy session with Z and Bird.
Mhm.
Berg.
And maybe, you know, we can have another therapy session soon and talk through things more. You feel like you got everything off your chest, or is there anything you want to say to me?
I mean, I think I got everything on my chest. I mean,
What about you,
it's everything I can
Gretchen?
think of.
Anything you want to get off your chest?
I mean, no, I had already apologized to him, but if there's anything he wants to ask me or tell me, I'm open to hearing it.
AG, is there anything you'd like to tell her?
I mean, are we back, or are we just gonna just be distant as we are right now?
I
'Cause
mean,
I'm
AG, is there anything else you'd like to tell her?
What do you mean?
Is there
AG,
anything
come on.
you'd like to ask her
Yeah, I'm dead.
or tell her to move forward?
Yeah, of course,
AG,
of
you
course.
high?
Yo, Travis just got up. Hey, Gretchen, are you down to go on a date sometime soon?
uh, yeah, sure.
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good.
Is there anything you want to say, bro?
No, I'm just the mediator.
Yeah.
I'm just the therapist.
I'm just smoking a
think-
bong.
I think this was an amazing session, and you know, it's a step in the right direction. And Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, I think you guys need to go back to being the power couple that you once were.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
It's not
So
slow
what does
though.
being a power couple entail? Because last time you never really did. We never did much together.
Oh, you're gonna be doing everything together now.
Oh my god, it's working.
Of course
I'm
it's
a great
working.
therapist.
World champion.
I'm a great therapist.
Oh my god.
You guys are back.
Of course,
I guess
AZ,
maybe
thank
we
you so
should
much.
give we should give this a try.
Yeah.
Oh, they're funny.
Where the fuck phone is that?
Hey,
That
who,
was mine.
who's
That was
phone?
Jody.
That's your
That was
phone.
Jody
That's your
calling me.
phone.
That was Jody
Who's
calling me.
calling you?
What the
That was Jody calling me.
For what? What's he want?
I called him because I'm trying to sell this gun I have.
You have a gun on you right now.
I mean, yeah, I have a gun on me, but I'm trying to sell this other gun.
For what?
You have a gun on you?
Of course not. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Just showing you the gun.
Oh, just making sure.
Wow, look at. See, this is why we can't be back together and why we need more therapy
It
sessions.
was you aiming
because
the. It was you aiming the gun at me. I was
I
scared.
aimed it at the roof.
Yeah, I was scared. I was trying to hide.
Yeah, but this is why we have trust issues because you said you have a gun on you. I pulled it up to show you, and you thought I was gonna shoot you. This is how bad our trust issues
I
are.
mean, yeah, because you're fucking pointing the gun everywhere.
This, yes, but that just proves we have trust issues.
If you're gonna point a gun, I'm gonna be fucking scared. This is how
Yeah,
anyone.
but I'm pulling it out to show you. You said you have a gun. Oh, damn, you. So you were lying when you said you didn't have a gun. I think you got two.
Of course I do. Of course I do. I got two guns on me right here. So why are you trying to go on a date soon?
Is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm happy to see you, of course.
Oh my god.
Of course. Where you going?
Ahem.
Where you going? What the fuck?
Just walking out.
Hey, open the damn door!
Open the gosh darn door.
Hey, open the fucking door, bro!
Open the door.
Someone open the door. I don't got keys to this place.
Hey, open the fucking door!
Open the gosh darn door. Hello?
Open the fucking door!